Hello and welcome to Froggity Frog Crochet and this stitch guide on how to crochet the single ribbing stitch. So this is a really useful stitch if you want to create ribbing for mitts or sleeves of sweaters, things like that. So to start this stitch, you're going to need a foundation chain in any number of stitches that you choose, plus one for your turning chain. So to start the single ribbing stitch, we're going to be working in the third chain from our hook. So I've marked the first chain from our hook because that's going to count, the turning chain counts as our first stitch. And then in the third chain, I'm just going to make a single crochet. And then make a single crochet in each stitch across. So the single ribbing is made up of entirely of single crochet. Oops. There we go. And we get the ribbing texture by only working it around the posts. So we finish up row 1, which is all single crochet, and then I will show you how we make our ribs. So there's row 1, all single crochet. Now we're going to turn and chain 1. We're going to make a single crochet in the first stitch of the row, and I'm just going to pop a stitch marker in there. And I'm going to make our ribs, and we were making them with front post single crochet. Now there isn't much of a post for the single crochet, so you're essentially going to be working into the loops. Okay, so we go into the loop, which is where we just finished our first single crochet, and we're going to go through to the other loops on the other side. Because that's all the post there is for a single crochet. It's much easier to work this out for, double crochet. But it does look like you go into the loops. So you're going to pull your yarn up, pull it up slightly. You're not going to be pulling up a lot, just a little bit to give it a bit of height. Yarn over, pull through both loops. And then front post around the next stitch. And you're always going to be starting into the same place through those loops that you finish your last stitch, and then push through to the other loops. Yarn over, pull up a little bit of a loop, not much. Yarn over, pull through both loops. And this is how you continue all the way across until we get to the final stitch. So where I'm coming out with my hook there, that's the same place we're going to be starting our next front post single crochet. It's something that doesn't feel quite right about making these stitches, but it does all come out in the end. So front post single crochet all the way across. Okay, so this is the last one of the row. And then into that turning chain, I'm going to pull out my stitch marker. We're going to make a single crochet. Okay, so the first and last stitch of every row will be a single crochet into the loops. Every other stitch will be a front post single crochet. And then turn. So you can see we've now got a rib. And that's what working the post stitches does. It pushes the loops down to create that rib. Okay, so the next row, you turn, chain 1. We're repeating row 2, but I'm just going to show you how it all works up. So we're going to do another row. So make a single crochet in the first stitch of the row. Let's put my stitch marker in. And then we're going to make the front post single crochet stitches again. So into the same loops you've just finished your single crochet, push your hook through to the other side, yarn over, pull up a little bit of a loop, and pull through both loops. Okay, so what that does is it forces these top loops down, and that's what makes this ridge. So start your next front post single crochet in the same space that you finished your last one, push through to the other side of the loops, last your post in between, yarn over. I do try bring my yarn so it's above this loop but below the others, and that's what forces those top loops down. Bring the yarn down, pull up a little bit and pull through both loops to finish as a single crochet. So if I just turn over now, you see that other ridge is forming, and it's because the top loops are being forced down to create that ridge. And we just do that in every stitch across. And you keep doing that until you get to your last stitch of the row. And the last stitch will be a single crochet. So one more front post single crochet. And the last stitch. And you're making that single crochet in the same space that you've finished your last front post single crochet. It really does feel quite odd making these stitches because you're essentially just working into the top loops, because single crochet doesn't really have a post, but that's how it's done, and you're creating these lovely ribs on both sides. And there you have your stitch guide on how to crochet the single ribbing stitch. I would love to see what you make with this stitch. Please do come and show us over in our Facebook group, Froggity Frog Ribs and Stitch. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well for more crocheting stitches, free crochet patterns, and hints and tips for your crochet. And if there's any stitch that you would like to see a video made on, please let me know in the comments, and your video could be made next. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time for the next video. Bye for now.